Rule to determine the relative velocity. The relative velocity of an object A with respect to object B when both are in motion can be obtained by the adding the velocity of A, a velocity equal and opposite to the B. Thus, VAB is denoted by VA plus minus VB. This law can be applied even the bodies moving in the direction inclined to each other. तो रूल्स की हम बात करें रिलेटिव वेलोसिटी को डिटरमाइन करने के लिए, तो हम लोग लिखते हैं दो ऑब्जेक्ट्स अगर मूव कर रहे हैं तो उनके लिए हम रिलेटिव वेलोसिटी अगर लिखें तो उसे हमने लिखा VAB। तो इसे हम रिप्रेजेंट करते हैं वेलोसिटी ऑफ A और वेलोसिटी ऑफ B के नेगेटिव वेलोसिटी के सम के इक्वल, दैट मीन्स VA प्लस माइनस VB। क्लियर? तो ये लॉ जो है वो एप्लीकेबल है अगर दो ऑब्जेक्ट्स जो हैं किसी पर्टिकुलर एंगल पे मूव कर रहे हैं डिफरेंट डायरेक्शंस में। ठीक है, तो यहाँ पे आप फिगर देख सकते हैं। तो चलिए यहाँ पे हम ये केस डिस्कस कर लेते हैं। कंसिडर टू बॉडीज A and B मूविंग विद वेलोसिटी VA and VB respectively making an angle theta with each other as shown in the figure first A. Clear? तो यहाँ पे हमने कंसिडर किया हुआ है दो ऑब्जेक्ट्स हैं A और B, वो मूव कर रहे हैं VA और VB वेलोसिटी से और दोनों के बीच का जो एंगल है वो थीटा एंगल है जिसे हमने फिगर में डिनोट किया हुआ है। क्लियर? टू फाइंड द रिलेटिव वेलोसिटी VAB of the body A with respect to body B, draw OP dash equals to minus VB as shown in the figure 3.75B. You can see the figure. Now we add VA and minus VB, which makes an angle 180 minus theta with each other. The relative velocity of object A with respect to B is given by the diagonal OR of parallelogram OQRP dash as shown in the figure. So, the magnitude of relative velocity is given by VAB is equals to under root of VA square plus VB square plus 2VA VB cos 180 minus theta. Again, we can write it like this: VAB is equals to under root of VA square plus VB square minus 2VA VB cos theta. Okay. Now, suppose the relative velocity VAB makes angle beta with VA. So, tan beta will be equals to VB sin 180 minus theta upon VA plus VB cos 180 minus theta. Again, tan beta can be written like this: tan beta will be equals to VB minus VA. Again, tan beta can be written like this: tan beta is equals to VB sin theta upon VA minus VB cos theta, or beta equals to tan inverse VB sin theta upon VA minus VB cos theta. This gives the direction of relative velocity VAB. Okay, so just remember this formula and this formula. Clear? Now we will discuss some special cases. Case first: when both bodies are moving along parallel straight line in the same direction. We have theta equals to 0 in this case. So the relative velocity will be VAB is equals to under root of VA square minus. So relative velocity VAB will be equals to under root of VA square plus VB square minus 2VA VB cos 0 degree, and we know that cos 0 is equals to 1. Okay, so replacing the value of cos 0 degree, we'll get VAB is equals to under root of VA square plus VB square minus 2VAVB, or we can write it like this: VAB is equals to under root of VA minus VB's whole square, or VAB is equals to VA minus VB. Thus the relative velocity of A with respect to B is equal to the difference between the magnitude of their velocities. Okay, so remember this formula: VAB will be equals to VA minus VB. Clear? Case 2, when the bodies are moving along parallel straight lines in the opposite direction, we have theta equals to 180 degree. Okay, so in this case we'll get VAB is equals to under root of VA square plus VB square minus 2VAVB cos 180 degree. We know the value of cos 180 degree is equals to minus 1. Okay, so we'll replace the value in this equation. So again we'll get VAB is equals to under root of VA square plus VB square plus 2VAVB. Again we can write it like this: VAB is equals to under root of VA plus VB's whole square, or VAB will be equals to VA plus VB. Clear? Now we can conclude that the relative velocity of body A with respect to body B is equal to the sum of the magnitude of their velocities. That is why when two fast trains cross each other in opposite direction, each appears to go very fast relative to the other. Okay, so remember both of these cases. Okay.